Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. But most importantly, happy fall. Today is the first day of fall. It's official. Fall usually starts August 1st for me and my household. That's when all the pumpkin wax melts come out. Decor doesn't come out in August. We are spooky 365. Every day is spooky season for us. But as far as just embracing the sense of fall, the crisp autumn leaves, the apple cider scents, the pumpkin scents, everything starts August 1st. But today is the official day of fall. And it also is the first day of Libra season. And as I was sitting here getting ready to do this video, I just noticed that my channel just hit 1,000 subscribers, and that was one of my goals when I started this channel last year. I was like, okay, by next year, by my birthday, I want to have at least 1,000 subscribers. You guys, we did it before October, and I'm super stoked. So for every single one of you that has subscribed to my channel, no matter which video it is that you came from, it could be from one of my Halloween shorts, it could be from my planner stationery shorts. It could be from these makeup, Devinah cosmetic, Devinah after dark type of videos. For subscribing and being here. I just want to say thank you so much because it does mean a lot to me. I love that I finally came to YouTube and I'm here, and so are you guys. So with that being said, we are here with another BYOP, which is Build Your Own Palette. And this one is my version of an Earthy, Elegance, I guess you can say green color story. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm so excited. Okay, so we did make this one. I put this one together in the 9-pan palette. You guys will see that this is all that I use. It's just either a 6-pan color story, a 9-pan, which is this one, or a 12-pan color story. Personally, for me, I love the size of 9-pan palettes. I feel just number one, this size, a 9-pan palette, fits so well into a makeup bag. So I could take my color story, put it inside my makeup bag, and I'm good to go, rather than having a big, large, palette. Also, I typically wear maybe 4 colors in my eye look. Sometimes I just wear 3. So having a 9-pan color story for me and my personal preference is ideal. So this is what we did. This is my version and my take on Earthy, Elegance, Autumn. And you will see I did, because I had to, which this is a freaking eyeshadow that works well with anything. I did bring the stereo back, if you can see that green, and then that red right there, that shift. I did bring it back in this palette just because it does give an autumn vibe as well as Christmas. This is like Christmas in a pan, but green truly is like your deep olive greens, your khaki greens, any type of a deeper green color. It does evoke the feeling of autumn. It has, like, I think of tree bark. I think of the leaves that haven't yet turned but are crumbling on the trees, like all crinkly and, like toasty looking. So I'm going to give a little spin on it. And for those of you that do follow my personal Instagram account, Deandra Ring, you know that I love dark eye looks, right? This eye look is super out of my comfort zone. This is a bright, to me, a bright eye look. And I love it. I really do love it. So I'm going to show you swatches. And then I'm also going to let you know what colors I'm wearing on my eyes today. But for my lips, I didn't mention this in the last video, and I don't think I put what I'm wearing in my works in the description box, but I do list all of the eyeshadows that I use to create these little palettes, these color stories, the BYOPs. I do list that inside the description box. So today my lip combo is the NYX lip liner. This is the suede lip liner from NYX, and this is in the shade Los Angeles. So that's what I wear my lips for. And I'm still, you guys, I'm still like hooked on these matte lipsticks. I only bought these for $5. Was it last year or was it this year? And this is the shade that I have on my lips now. And this is the shade Tease. Perfect, like little nude combo for me. Also, it's not really out of my comfort zone. I do love my darker lip shades, like the MAC Cosmetics Night Moth lip liner with a little nude. This is like a dark nude. This is called Unhooked from NYX as well. I really love NYX lip products. Love it. So doing a lighter brown like this is more to me of the 90s, and I haven't worn 90 lips in so long, so it's not out of my comfort zone. It's just not as dark as what I'm used to wearing. All right, so let me check chat and see who's here. Hi, Mimi. I'm so glad that you made it. Happy fall and happy winter season if you know any Libras. Oh, there's a few of you in here. I'm so excited. Hi, Rock. Good morning to you. Alexandria, good morning as well. Hi, Kayla. I'm so glad that you made it. Hello, my friend. I'm so glad that you're here. Good morning to you. Is the sound, the audio is not good? Okay, let me see. Great. I hope this didn't screw up the whole video. Did it? Oh my God. I will be so pissed. The audio is not good. How does it sound now? Oh my God. Is it better now? It's better. Oh, you guys, I'm sweating. For those of you that are watching on the replay, Jesus, I hope you guys skipped through that. Like did 1.5 times play speed. That is so ridiculous. See, you never know what's going to happen on these live streams. But I can cut it out, I think. But then I just did that whole little intro. And to top it off, my eye was watering this morning and I forgot to fix it. Oh my goodness. Okay. What a dirty damn shame. My mic was set on the wrong setting. I don't know how that happened. I don't touch it. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, so I hope you guys were able to hear that intro a little bit. I mean, it wasn't even like an intro. That was just me talking, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is the color story that I put together, and we are going to get into the swatches. So first, I'm going to tell you what the shade names are if you want to jot them down after the video, in the description, after this live is over, I will add all the links to each of these shades. But I will tell you what the shade names are, and then I'll also tell you what I have on my eyes. So we're going to start in the top corner, and I'm going to swatch them this way too, and I'll show you as we swatch. Okay, so the first one that we have here, this is Viridian, and Viridian I do have on my, actually, no, I don't. I'm not wearing Viridian. So this is Viridian, this is Orion, and then we have Sadati. I'll say the names as I swatch them as well. Then we have Rainbow Blossom, we have Pancake Bubbles, and then we have Asteria. Asteria was in my last BYOP, but I brought it back into this one again, just because I feel like it does give that autumnness, that autumn vibe to it. And then down here, we have alfaba, we have chimerical, and then we also have Cadra. So Cadra, I'm wearing that in my waterline, and then I'm also wearing, I pulled it down just a little bit, and then to blow that out, I used alfaba. So I have alfaba here in my lower line, my lower waterline. And then for this inner corner pop, which I love, I'm using pancake bubbles. In my outer crease, I'm using Sadati, and then I'm using Orion in the inner portion. This is that brighter green here, the inner portion of my eyelid. And then I'm using Rainbow Blossom on the rest of my lid out into Sadati. So that's the look that I created. And like I said, when I was muffled, this look is like, to me, it's really bright. It's pretty, but I like that I'm out of my comfort zone because it makes me feel like more perky in a way, because I know that this isn't a colored story on my eyes that I typically wear. So I'm super excited. And I want to say that this is the first time that I've actually put all of these colors together for a look. So I'm loving the inner corner. And I've said before, I have an olive, I'm a medium olive skin tone, and that greenness in my, it's a slight olive undertone in my the pigment of my skin. It makes green and yellows just pop different on my skin tone. So I like the way the brightness is on my eyes. I think it looks really cool, really earthy, really elegant, I would say. So that's what I'm wearing. All right, so let's get into the swatches. So we are going to start, like I said, from top, go across. Another reason why I do like 9 pans is you can look at colors, especially if you're someone like me, you wear maybe 3 shadows on your eyes for a look, just for a quick one and done. Not one and done. One and done is obviously one eyeshadow. But if you just want something fast when you want to get out of the house and you don't have much time to get ready, 3 eyeshadows is usually a good little number to slap on your eyes. So when you play with 9-pan eyeshadows, and it can be not just with color stories that you create yourself, but this could be with any type of palette that you own. You can take and work in like diagonals. Think of it like Tetris. If any of you guys remember the game Tetris, you can take these 3 and make a color story. You could take these 3, make a color story. You could take those 3 and make an eye look. I'm saying color story, not a color story, an eye look. You can go across this way. You can go across this way. This way. I mean, it's endless possibilities. So that's another reason why I do like 9-pan shadows. 6-pan palettes are not, you can't play with them as much. 12 pans to me, I feel is too many colors for a 12-pan palette, but it just gives you the opportunity if you're going away for the weekend and you're going to be gone for maybe 4 days rather than just a 2-day weekend vacation, then it gives you more options of colors to play with. But the 9-pan palette seems to be like, it's the gravy of eyeshadow palettes. If you're going away for just a weekend, a 2-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can make eye looks for that entire weekend for Friday, Saturday, Sunday with these eyeshadows, and it won't look the same every single day. So it's like the sweet spot of color story. 9-pan color stories are like the sweet spot for me. So let's get into swatching. We're going to do Viridian first. I'm going to, let me see if I can I show you guys? I'm going to see if I can show you guys the pans. So there's Viridian. And we're going to try and swatch these on, I guess we could do, we'll do like we did on the last video. We'll do mattes here, and then we'll do shimmers on this side. So here is Viridian. That's just one swipe. And again, it's a matte. So, I mean, I could shift my hand, but It's a matte. What you see is what you get. It's colored powder. Okay, that's Viridian. Next, we're going to go into, we're going to do all 4 corners. I said we're going to go across, but let's do it this way so I could do all the mattes on one hand. This is Sidati. I can't believe the audio was messed up. Oh my gosh. I'm going to hate watching this video. So here's Sidati. Let me do one more swipe to pull it down. There we go. Okay, there's Sidati. Okay, next we're going to go into Alfaba. When I had blended up this eyeshadow, I wanted to try and capture like the skin tone, which obviously is, if you watch Wizard of Oz, Alfaba is the Wicked Witch of the West. And if you watch Wizard of Oz, of course, she's a little bit greener, but I wanted like a muted green tone that like would represent her skin. That's how that shade was born. Okay, and this is Alfaba. Okay, and then the last one we're going into is Cadra. So these are the 4 mattes that I put together. Have you tried any of these green mattes? Or did you know about any of these green mattes? And that's Cadra. Let me do another swipe. This part of my arm is harder to see when I'm trying to get the... There we go. So we have Viridian, we have Sidati, Alfaba, and Cadra. And these are the 3 mattes that I'm wearing on my eyes today. This one is the one that I have in my waterline, and I have it blown out. And then I have Sidati here on my outer corner. And then I have Alfaba. That's this, you can see it here, this little green down here. So that's what I am wearing today out of the mattes. Now for the fun part. I'm going to leave these on so we can reference them. Okay, now we are going to go into the shimmers. First one up, and this I'm taking it. So we're going to go, we just did the 4 corners of the mattes, and now we're going to go into the shimmers. So this is where Orion was. So we'll work from the top, and then we'll go across to the bottom. So this is Orion. It's a beautiful green shimmer. It's from the Star Chasers collection. Oh, I forgot to say something in my little beginning of my video, which is fine, because not only was I excited to tell you guys it's the first day of fall, to tell you guys it's the first day of Libra season. So happy birthday to all my Libras. I hit 1,000 subscribers, but I also wanted to mention that you guys have been so awesome in my emails and my DMs over on Instagram. And then it's hard for a lot of people to actually send like messages here on YouTube, which I didn't realize was a thing. And regardless, everybody has been asking for these little pellets to be available on our website. So I'm happy to say that this will be available for a bundle on our website. This will be the first one that we made that will be available. So I'm excited. I forgot to mention that. So if you do like this color story and you don't have any of these shadows, you will be able to pick it up. So here's Orion. And look at the shift in that one. It's really pretty. Now remember, I am a warm toned, I'm tan, okay? I have darker skin. I am half Cuban, half Mexican, so my skin tone is pretty dark. And come on, camera, let's focus. That's not focusing. And my skin tone, it does, with the greens, it does pull a little different than what it would on a lighter skin tone. There we go. Okay, so that's Orion. Next, we're going to go into Rainbow Blossom. Orion was from Star Chasers. Rainbow Blossom is from Candy Cakes, I believe. The Candy Cakes collection. Not as, it has sparkles, but it's not as sparkly. This is what it looks like when you do a finger swatch. See, look at this is from Orion. I swatched it on the wrong finger, so I need to take that off. Okay, so this is Rainbow Blossom. That's Rainbow Blossom. And I'm glad that I swatched these two together. Oh, you could really see that color difference there. So head on, what you guys are seeing from my ring light facing straight, they look similar, right? This one is a little brighter than this. But when you see the difference there, see that difference? And that's how you can see it on the eyes too. You see the difference here? I don't think you can. I need a monitor on this side so I can see what you guys see. My monitor here shows me what you guys are seeing. So this side obviously is better. The moon side is always the best side, gives me the best glow. So that's where you see that darkness, this darkness here. So they are different. Oh, you can see it there too. Gorgeous. If you love greens, which there's so many people who love greens, I'm thinking that this is going to be a good one. We used to have, I don't know how many of you guys have been with me as far back as the Kiss Me Clover bundle. Anybody remember that? If you remember the Kiss Me Clover bundle, leave me a comment down below and let me know, because Kiss Me Clover was super popular. But there's two shades, two matte shades that I stopped making. It was Surge and oh, I forgot the other name. Surge. They were like two neon greens, and I stopped making them because the oxides were discontinued. So I discontinued that. I just retired that whole little palette bundle. It was just a bundle. Okay, here is Pancake Bubbles. Pancake Bubbles is also from the Candy Cakes collection. This yellow is beautiful too. So let me get this one. So that's what it looks like on the finger. And this is Pancake Bubbles, what I have on my inner corner. So that's Pancake Bubbles. Let me see if I drop this a little bit. Drop this a little bit. Let's see if I can get that color shift to show. It has like a pink in it. I was thinking I don't want this pink light to interfere with it. See how you can see like the pink glow? But I want to show you the shift that it has. And it does have a green shift as well. There's green sparkles in there. So these two, the top and the bottom, these two are more sparkly than Rainbow Blossom. Rainbow Blossom does have like micro sparkles in it, but it's not jam-packed. It's not a sparkle bomb. Okay, let's get these back up a little bit. Okay, the next one that we're going into, you guys have seen this one, and I do not mind swatching this one over and over and over again. Boom. This is Asteria. And this is a gorgeous shadow. I call it Christmas in a pan, but I mean, it goes with everything. I think this makes a beautiful, oh, let me show you what it looks like on the pan. I did swatch it, but I mean, on my finger. That's what it looks like on my finger. I mean, come on. This one does not need no dimming of the lights. This one will play on its own. Isn't she a stunner? I love her. I already did the swatch. So there's Asteria there. So pretty. Okay, and the last shadow that I used for this Earthy Elegant palette is Chimerical. This is one of our traditional shimmers, and it's a gorgeous green. If you haven't like seen this in our shop, make note of it, add it to your wish list. This is one. It's just a traditional shimmer. There's no sparkle, micro sparkles in here whatsoever. And I'm doing it on the lower part of my skin. Just so you know, for those of you that do swatch, when you get into like this type of area of your skin or even down here, it doesn't matter what type of shadow it is. It doesn't look as good as when you do it on the skin that is like most not used, but has a lot of surface area that touches things. We don't typically touch things with this type of our, this area of our skin. So shadows don't really swatch the best on it. So this is Chimerical. Let me do, I didn't do a wide enough. It's kind of short. Let me do it a little bit longer. There we go. Yep. I wanted to do it a little longer, and I should have done it a little higher to get up by, let me redo that. I want to put it up a little higher next to Wisteria. I don't want that big gap. So let me redo it again. You could still kind of see it there. There we go. Symmetry. So that is Chimerical. So when you think of autumn or fall, typically the normal that we think of is your reds, your oranges, your browns, and your greens, right? Well, this gives you somewhat of that feel, but it just has the different tones of greens. Asteria, I feel this redness can evoke that, that warmer toned of fall colors. And it would, if you look at the shift here, it would look good with any of these. I want to wear Rainbow Blossom with Asteria. I've never worn those two together. And I think those would be really pretty side by side, doing like a half and half. One on the like inner half of your lid and then use the other to finish off your lid. So that is the palette that we curated from our core line. Got some new shadows in here to swatch for you so you can see what these shades look like, just in case you wanted to wish list any of these eyeshadows. So again, we got Viridian here, we got Sadati, we got Alfaba, and we have Cadra. And then here again, we have Orion, Rainbow Blossom, Pancake Bubbles, Estrella. No, not Estrella. Asteria. Asteria is from Fantasia. This is Asteria from the Galaxy Dust collection. And then we have Chimerical. This is just one of our standard traditional shimmers. And this is going to be available as a bundle. It should be up on our website later this evening. So what do you guys think? Does this evoke earthy, murky, green, olive, khaki type of tones to you? Is this a color story that you would have put together? I want to know. Let me check and see what you guys are saying in the comments.
Let me see. I know that I left off where we were talking about our audio. My gosh, I can't believe it. Okay, I think here we go. Oh my God, Locke. Deandra is cheating on Karma with Kadra in the waterline. Do not tell. Please don't. And Karma is downstairs, so isn't that funny? I know, but I've told you guys before that that all I use in my waterline is matte eyeshadows. So because I'm wearing green, and just to show the like what you can do with a palette like this, why not wear one of these in the waterline? So that's why I chose Kadra. I was like, okay, Kadra will be pretty. You can see it in the waterline. This I didn't water. I don't know. It's the allergies. You know how it is outside right now. I went outside earlier, Locke, and I was like, when the air hit me, it made my eye water. So this one, I have very bad allergies. That's why I have these little puffy bags. This is all allergies. I have Chimerical and love it so much. Kayla, I'm so happy. I didn't know that you had Chimerical. I'm so happy. Do you think your undertone makes some greens look more blue? Actually, it does, but there's some greens that I have where it just like disappears kind of, or it doesn't show up on my skin tone as much. I have no idea why. It's just, especially with any type of like sparkly green, depending on how translucent the base is. Grinch is one of my favorite Devinah greens. Love both the color and the name. Grinch actually was similar to Alfaba. So I wanted to get the fuzziness of the green Grinch in the Grinch color. And I actually had a stuffed animal. And when I was making it, I kept comparing it to the stuffed animal, the little Grinch. Kept comparing it, kept comparing it, say that 3 times. And then once I felt if I tried to adjust the color just one more time, it would have thrown the whole color off. So that's where Grinch came from. Hey, Mimi, I think I said hi to you. I probably didn't. And if I did, it's probably when my mic was muffled. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. I'm so glad you made it. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you guys for giving me congrats on the 1K. I can't believe it. And it's so cool because, like I said, if you were able to make out what I was saying, when I started this channel last year, it was a big choice to make a Devinah Cosmetics channel, which I did have, and it had like a little over 200 subscribers. But I never posted on that channel. So it was a big decision. Do I make a Deandra Irene? Like, do I make my Devinah account under me, or do I make it like sole as just one? But I wanted to come onto YouTube and show you guys me, because that's what Devinah is. Devinah is me. I hand blend everything. I make my own mattes. We blend our own shimmers. We custom make a lot of our colors as well, our shimmer colors. So I wanted to show you guys a lot of the little things that I do. It's like a peek into my life. So it was a really hard decision to make because I didn't know doing YouTube altogether. I just wanted to learn YouTube. So I was like, okay, let me just try it by doing me. So I can post all my little things that I like. If people want to follow and see what I'm up to, then we could do it that way. So I'm really excited that my little goal that I had set, like it would be so cool if I could hit 1,000 subscribers by my birthday next year. And we already did it the month before my birthday. So actually just a couple of weeks before my birthday. My birthday's on the 6th coming up. So I'm so excited. So again, thank you to each and every one of you. I know some of you guys may have found me from my Halloween shorts or from my Halloween videos, which I got more coming. We had Fog Night on Saturdays. We do Fog Night for our Halloween yard haunt. And it was the first Fog Night last night. So I have some videos to show. So if you like that stuff, then you'll see that coming up. Pancake Bubbles it should be restocked soon. It's going to be available in this bundle. Cheating on the eyeliner. I know, Alexandra, isn't that funny? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. As a cool toned olive, everything looks a bit more yellow on me. That's kind of how it is on me too. That's what I mean. Like it kind of disappears. Like it just melds into my skin, which is crazy. But I mean, I love it. It gives me a different look. Oh my gosh. I hope you put up the giant Grinch at your window again during Christmas. Makes me so happy each time I see it. The Grinch emoji. Oh my God, imagine if we had a Grinch emoji, but I don't have Grinch anymore because we do the Nightmare Before Christmas theme now. That's a good option. Freya would be great, or even Kalon too. Kalon would be good too. Yes, yes. I still have to do a video on how Devinah had came back, like how the name came about. That would be fun to do as well. So this is going to be available later this evening. If it's not there, it will be there for sure by tomorrow, just in case anybody wants to pick it up. We're just going to bundle the eyeshadows together so that you can have it. If this is a color story that you see yourself playing with, you see an eye look here that I did with it, then it'll be there for you to pick up. And going forward, we are going to start listing any of the little color stories that we're going to show you here on the channel. We'll have those available in the website too. So I'm excited about that because a lot of people went crazy for the Beetlejuice palette. Where did I put them? I have them somewhere. Let me see. Are these them? I've taken some of the shadows out, but I did a video on this color story, which I didn't put together. It's not going to be available on the website. And then I did this color story. I have the names written of what I took out so that I know. So like Asteria was in here. And then we did a video on the Beetlejuice color story. This one, a lot of people wanted. Only problem with this is I put too many of the expensive eyeshadows in. So the bundle will be kind of pricey, and it's a 12 pan color story. And then I just did the video of Eternal Night. Did you guys watch Eternal Night? If you head back to my channel and look at the live, you have to look under the live tab. Then I did a swatch party of all the shades in Eternal Night. Favorite, love it. Just makes my little dark heart so happy, this color story. So we're on a roll, you guys, with these color stories. I'm so excited to be doing this. What type of color story would you like to see? I have some other ideas for videos that I want to do. I got a really good, actually, from one of our chat members here, Locke. She's like, oh, can you do a what's in your bag video? So would you like to see that? What's in your makeup bag video? Because I can definitely do that. And this is one of my newer bags that I got that I'm absolutely in love with. So I can definitely show you guys that too. Someone did ask me for if I could share the link for this bag. I do have an Amazon storefront, which any of the links that I post, they are affiliated. I have it noted in the caption, in the description box. So I can link this one for you guys too. That way, if you want to take a peek at it and see, it's very cheap, very durable, works well. I've already taken it with me out in the car, and because sometimes, I mean, come on, who am I kidding? There's times where I have to leave and I'm doing my makeup in the car. So this has gone with me. It's the cutest little thing. So let's see. Oh, Steven's making his own little fall Devinah palette with me. I just realized because of Locke, if you guys have looked in the community tab, she had posted a comment on her community tab, and I didn't know I was able to share it. So if you guys, for those of you that are here on YouTube, if you wanted to share something with me, that's another way. You just tag me in the comment of your post that you do on the community tab. If you have your YouTube account set up as a channel, I believe. You don't have to post videos, but I think you need to create a channel from what I was looking at. So if you wanted to share your photos with me, I can reshare them here so other people can see. So that's just another little way for us to create our own little community together. That would be great. That would be great. A video introducing Devinah and its origin, perhaps your first video of 2025. Lock, you're onto something. I love that. For December, I would like a winter night color story, like the sparkling snow in moonlight, stars, candlelight, tea, gingerbread. As soon as I read that, Winter of the Wicked came into mind. Do I have that? Let me see if Winter of the Wicked is still. I think I hid it from our website. Do you guys remember Winter of the Wicked? And I don't have that one put together. Maybe I'll do two. I'll do Winter of the Wicked. Let me see. Winter of the Wicked. Nope, I have it. Oh no, it is. Nope, that's just the blog. The only thing that's coming up for Winter of the Wicked on Devinah.com right now is the 3 mats that I made for that little bundle. So I did the same thing for Winter of the Wicked. For those of you who may be new to Devinah, I believe it was either last winter. No, it wasn't. It was the winter before. So it was the winter of 2022 going into 2023. I curated a 9-pan color story again, because this seems to be, like I said, this seems to be the sweet spot of color stories. It's not too little, not too big. And not saying that 12 is big, but it's like, to me, it's perfect. It's perfect. So I made 3 mats. I made Raven's Frost, Mirror Lake, and Ice Drop to go into this bundle that I curated for the winter season. It was called Winter of the Wicked, and it's blues and grays. And then I believe I have like a black shimmer in there. Gorgeous color story. So that comment reminds me of Winter of the Wicked, but maybe I can do something a little bit different and just tweak it. Oh my God. That little boy. Is he a boy? I hope so. If not, if it's a little girl, she's so cute. Either way, that's adorable. No, Angela, that's crazy. You're 47. I'm 40. Well, I'll be 47 next month. And I have, do not think this way, because I have the most crinkliest, crinkliest, how do you say it? I have the most wrinkled eyelids. I mean, I got folds for folds in my eyelids, and they're hooded. And this part of my hood, like this area, is chubby. It hangs over. So you can't see it face on, but when I turn, you can see that little pouch right here. You can see this pouch. Like, look at how puffy that is. It's a big old puff ball. I got a pillow right here, okay? And I'm rocking all the shimmer because I don't care. It's my eyes. I like the way this looks. I don't care when I'm outside. I don't care if people like my eyes or not. That doesn't make a difference to me. I'm wearing what I like, and I feel you should be the same way too. If you like a color, put it on your eyes, and the more you wear it around the house to get comfortable, then the more you're going to like it, and the more comfortable you are going to be with it. So just slap some shimmer. Make sure you put down a nice tacky glue base. We do have a glue base. I'll show it to you. All the products that I used on my eyes today are from Devinah. So I have my specular glue base on my eyes to hold down all them sparkles, because girl, you know I need it. And then I do have my Perlusion, which this is my second tube. I've I just about a week ago had to get rid of my first tube, and this is brand new, my second tube of my eye base. I am in love with this stuff. So wear the sparkles. It doesn't matter how textured your eyelids are, and trust me, I bet you my eyelids are way crinkled. God damn it. It's just crinkled as hell. I have freaking crispy, crinkly lids. I got folds on top of folds, girl. Look. And I am not ashamed to wear no sparkles. So do it. See, here we go. Yes, let's talk about it. I'm 52 and I love color and shimmer. Sparkle all the way. Yes. It doesn't matter if they talk, because what is it going to do? Is it going to change anything in your life? No, it's not. It doesn't matter if they talk. You wear what makes you feel good. Yes, I'm exactly that way. I do my eyeshadow for me. Good. I'm proud of you. That's the thing see, oh, wait, hold on. Deandra, where is your sticky note and pen? Write these video ideas down. Get these content coming. 2K, here she comes. Wait, did I miss something? What did Lock, you're going to have to take a screenshot and text it to me. What did I miss? You got to show me. But listen, going back to what I was going to say, listen. I come from the generation, which some of you as well come from the generation where we never had social media. Okay. We never had social media. We didn't even have cell phones. The only thing, the newest invention, the newest gadget that we had were beepers, were pagers. And we would talk to each other through these goddamn pagers. Okay. With our little I love yous and 143 and spelling boobs and all this other stuff on pagers. We never had to deal with people talking about how we look. And if we did deal with it, it was always face to face in person. Nowadays, people will talk on social media, and who cares? Who cares? It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. If you want to go outside and you want to wear the blackest of black eyeshadow and look like you just woke up from the dead, do it, because you're going to feel good. And if other people look at you, oh, well, too bad for them for not being creative and not doing what they like. You know what I'm saying? So wear what you want to wear. Even if you're in the house, wear what you want to wear. And the more you wear it, the more comfortable you're going to get. Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to get that off my chest. What people think of me is none of my business. I wear makeup for me. Yes, I agree. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Steven says, thanks for using Asteria today. The shade has been hiding in my collection and deserves a spotlight this season, right? And I'm telling you, Asteria, this eyeshadow can go for the whole winter and fall season because you guys, I got to show you guys this again, just in the pan. And I'll show you on my hand too. I mean, come on, look at that. Little effort. Come on. I don't need no effort to show the shift in this pan. Look at that. Little effort. The best. It's from the Galaxy Dust collection. Little effort to make that pan show its color. Look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And the swatch. This is what the swatch looks like. Look, little effort. I don't need to make my lights any dimmer than what they already are. Little effort to make this baby pop. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it works well for fall and winter looks. Winter looks because, come on, who are we kidding? It's green and like a red-brown base. And that just screams Christmas to me. But it also is fall. I mean, you got the change of the leaves, the green going to like this real pretty dead red. Come on. So beautiful. Oh, yes. Okay, now that's another good thing. So there is, Locke had said, Stephen, please share your Devinah Fall palette on your community tab. I want to see, not currently on Instagram. So she's actually taking a break from Instagram because, you know, the algorithm sucks on Instagram, right? We all know this. And that's how she actually shared her look on Instagram, tagged me, and then that's how I reshared it. So it's a cool way to use the community tab and still connect and talk with your subscribers or, you know, people you follow. So I think that's really cool to do. I was really happy that well, I'm sure Locke probably knew. I figured it out when she had tagged me and I saw the comment in my like notification on YouTube. Phenomenon is another perfect fall shade. It is, and that was part of the Aurora Flares, but it's no longer available. No, I don't. My husband actually made this for me. So I don't sell it. It's just something that he bought these little magnets and then like made the wand for me. Hey Valerie, I'm so happy. I'm about to head out, but thank you for coming. If you're able to, I would love for you to watch the replay. Just try and skip through the beginning a little bit because my mic wasn't cooperating very well. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you had a great time during the swatch party. I didn't put my makeup on because I wanted to really focus on the swatches. And if I do my eyes and then do the swatches, I feel like we'll lose a little bit of that, you know, that little essence of getting swatches done properly. So this little palette will be available. I think I'm going to name it the Earthy Elegance. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I will link if you don't need to pick this up because you do have several of these shades, but you just want a couple to make your own little bundle and maybe try and recreate this eye look. I will have all of the shades linked. I'll do that right now as soon as we're done with this video. I'll link them all in the description box so you can either pick them up or wish list them. You know, get ready for Black Friday because that's coming up. But I will have all of these linked down below. And then I'll also link a couple of other things like the makeup bag. I got this new little pouch that I put my brushes in. Isn't this cute? Holds my little brush cleaner, my e.l.f. brush cleaner, my brushes, and my bases, my eye bases. And I just popped this little sucker into my makeup bag as well. Pretty nifty. So I got my black stripes and my black checkers, and I love it. So you might be able to link this video in the bundled description. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you, Stephen, for letting me know. So again, you guys, thank you, each and every one of you guys, for being here and for following my channel. I'm so grateful to have 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't seem like a big milestone, but to me, it is. I mean, if you think about it, 1,000 people. If we were in we wouldn't even be able to fit in an auditorium, I don't think. Maybe a school auditorium. That would be a lot of us. And whether you came from any of my videos, any of my Halloween videos, my planner videos, makeup videos, or you're a Devinah customer and you just want to hang out with me, I appreciate all of you guys for being here. So I'm so excited to do the next video coming up on Wednesday. I do stream live Sundays and Wednesdays. I have a lot of fun with you guys. I appreciate all of you guys for coming and hanging out with me. So if you caught this on the replay, but you do want to sit here and catch a live and, you know, conversate with me in the chat, the live chat, then try and catch us on Wednesday. I'll be here at 5 p.m. I believe. I might go a little later on Wednesdays. I'm debating. Otherwise, you can come hang out with me on Sundays because I am here in the morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. So if that seems like a more doable situation for you, I'd love to have you. Thank you so much for watching again, and I hope you have a great Sunday and a good week coming up. Bye.